Wow. Where's the alignment today? It's funny how you can plan things I really don't plan. I just kind of wake up. I just wake up and give thanks to nature, give thanks to Mother Nature, and go and check out the sun and everything. And, I wake up and the robins are fighting, and it's funny. And, I know, legal, as legal as can be. Haven't had my morning tea, my morning coffee yet. This is before coffee. By the way, isn't it funny how little Ranger Manger baby, all these people who get all this wisdom, they get so awakened. I get so awakened from doing DMT. I haven't had DMT in my life, nor do I want to. So what does that say about me? More so, what does that say about you? You have to get fucked up to see life and God. You fraud. Anyway, ooh, bitch, where you going with that mixtape? Nobody's into that shit no more. We have been dustied and desperate and deadened out by these succubus hoes, these bros, these you spitting out this shit. You know what? All white men in London can do better than you. That's funny because I actually know in London too. That's a whole other story. Sagittarius North Node. All I said was you always think you're right. So what's the use? Why should I fight? When you always gonna say I'm wrong anyway. It's that type of energy, okay? I told you, high vibing signs and low vibing signs, there's always going to be a clash. And I don't know why some of y'all thought that, that bitch, I don't give a fuck. You can back that ass up to whoever you want to. Do you really think I'm jealous of you? Chick, all of your insecurities are coming through. I'm just saying. By the way, I had said years ago before the pandemic or whenever, it would be nice to have somebody make black t-shirts because I wasn't going to do it. And have somebody else take the credit. But you know what? Y'all can't even, you all can't even deal with a black mermaid. Not that I'm giving credit to any of that because all those bitches stole from me too. That's what I really, really feel like. If it's not true, I do apologize. But if it is true, what does it mean for you and all those lies? It's that part though. The Reaper says, you better pay me. Bitch, better have my money. Who could I be talking to? Bitch, better have my money. Could I be talking to you? Pay me what you owe me. Ballin' big. No, I am not pregnant, nor have anybody got up in here. Physically, no. And let me tell you something about tantric sex, yo. First off, I'm a Pisces, but that is not just where it's at right there. I mean, you got to do the whole chart. Y'all just don't get clear. You let these succubus Pisces, you let all these succubus signs. And I realized at one point I was kind of caught up too in this bad rhyme because wow, because I thought I was really talking to someone, the love of a lifetime, the light of a lifetime. You were good. But I was better. You know what? You know who was better? God and Goddess. My mom and my dad. When that bitch called on Ma Kali and did not realize the energy she was calling on, that was never a part of your legacy. You were calling on my energy. And my energy took offense to it because I showed you quite clearly and repeatedly, Ma really does listen to me. I don't know. That's why I am very respectful of certain energies. Y'all play with it like it's a movie and a video show. And when those energies come back to reap what they deserve from you, you holler and cry and go, oh, 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 Lord, help me. For what? I thought you were the baddest bitch. I thought you were the baddest dick. I thought you were the baddest trick. And then you mess with my money. Oh, Lilith and Capricorn. Y'all don't read, but that's it. Y'all can't read. That is true. Y'all can't read. That is true. How can you be bad when you can't read? You can barely talk. If you can't talk, you can't read. If you can't read, you can't talk. You're just deaf, dumb, and mute. And blind. So how the fuck you think you're supposed to lead all the time? Nigga, sit down. Cracker, sit down. I really got to stop using those words. I apologize, but mommy and daddy know I'm just getting it out, okay? Because, we've all said those words down the line. Everybody has. I mean, some of your most righteous or preachers and teachers have used those words in a lot of features. So don't come for me because I said a couple of words, because I can start calling on you too and talk about the words you use and what you do. And that's the problem for you. Bitch, am I freestyling? This isn't coming through. How is it? What if I added my music? Ooh, what would it do? Oh, you would want me to add your music? No, because I know what you do. Because I turn around and put a little bit of your music behind my shit, and then next thing you know, you're claiming it. And why is it that all the music, again, when I do videos, because I'm not monetized, that's why I can like outlast these lies, because I'm telling you the truth. YouTube is a joke. YouTube be causing smoke. But YouTube uses me too. And I think YouTube really knows, you know what? This bitch is clever. She sees us. I do. So shh. Go ahead and do you. But I just have a question. Why is it all the music, when it gets blocked, is always blocked by Russia? This video is blocked by Russia. Copyright claim. I don't care about the copyright claims. I'm not making money off this goddamn thing. Clearly, some of y'all are. You're making money off of social media. There's a way to do it and not. But when you have poor-minded people, poor-minded, poor logic, poor role models, poor thinking, poor drinking, poor sucking, poor fucking, poor pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, and they lie, and then they kill people just for a trend, because that's the way they feel like they want to get in. They want to go the New Jack City rap. Bitch, I have people in my family that's like that and know what that's life about. My parents purposely directed me from that, but my dad reminded me of who some of my kin really was. And some of these people who were the most ruthless, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. They leave you toothless. They were ruthless, but they were sweet to me because, I was always the baby. I'm learning. I'm the kid. What did I do? I'm an innocent child, and my daddy was that dude. So they were not going to mess with me. The only people who messed with me incessantly, like they thought that they could get away with it, appeared to be my so-called kin and family. Because sometimes when you're, quote, family, it's hard for family to realize my family is really fucking over me. I'm to my mom and my dad. Me too. That's the never-ending story. Cain and Abel, right in front of you. Yeshua and the devil, right in front of you. Moses and Pharaoh, right in front of you. The Enoch story, right in front of you. Elijah and Elijah. By the way, Elijah was a woman. Y'all don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. Elijah was a bit too big. No. Me and my husband have figured that out a long time ago. Mercury in retrograde, clearing out the shadows. And my husband did figure that out a long time ago, that story. Y'all need to, whatever. I mean, that's a good story. That would make a good movie. It would be good if you put some black people in that movie. I mean, you know what? And this is, again, I could give a fuck about any of these people. But the fact that you think that Cleopatra was not dark, was not a darkie. Remember, even Meghan Markle is a darkie. That's too dark for some of you, right? So I could give a fuck about the Smiths, okay? So this is not in defense of that bullshit and that hype. But I'm just saying, yeah, you know what? Queen Nefertiti and Cleopatra really did not look like Elizabeth Taylor or Taylor Swift. Why do you flip? Okay, I know it's hard. It's like the wolf who cried wolf. It's hard to believe a liar. I get it. You got to know. I get it. That's why I'm in isolation, see, because if that energy comes to me, I'm going to break a bitch, all of it, the whole family tree. Oh, gosh, she is just spitting out this poetic justice so fluidly and effortlessly. It better be the military over me, because Dark Phoenix is what it will be if the wrong people roll up on me. You know what I'm saying? Do I look like this is for a video or for a show? Ho, I will do more than break you. Whoo, girly, wait. Shanghai, 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 Shanghai. Let's get all this radiation. Let's de-radiate myself, okay? Happy day. Happy days. This is my mommy, my daddy. Pure leather. Man, they broke into my parents' grave. That shit was not clever. Didn't you hear what happens when you break into chosen one's room, tombs, and their wombs too? That's why I didn't want to. I was saying it, but it's like I was thinking too, but no wombs. It's the same thing. When you break into one's womb, it's like breaking into one's tomb. When you break into a chosen ancient one's tomb, it's the same thing as breaking into a chosen and ancient one's womb. There's a curse on that. Did you ask for permission? Did you come with respect? Did you tie the check? Or did you just expect to get one bet? Instead, you got checked by a real one. Bitch, I could give a fuck about your tour, your mixtape, or whatever you think you are. Do you. Be great. Go ahead and be the star in your collective, in your light, in your lane. But when you come into mine, bitch, I will lay you down. How dare you, when you have no idea of all the things I have really gone through and all the people I have helped, and I've even shown some of you to tell my whole story or expect me to allow these muggles to say who I am and who I be. I'm really telling you, you don't want to see me personally, because I'm like this 24/7. So now they want me to calm down and just behave and be nice. Nah, bitch. I was trained to fight, especially when you ain't coming right. So I told you, don't do that Hillsong shit on me. I know it's a never-ending story. The bigger the level, the bigger the devil. But always know that the star, the realest one, the chosen one, the daughter, I will always be. And I will always be about my shit. So when you want to get that hit, bitch, you will get hit. Tag, you're it. Intelligence respects intelligence, said that Ranger Manger chick. Saturday sermon. Have a nice day. I will. What the fuck just happened? Clearly not you. Ooh. Anybody putting out any black female mermaid t-shirts? Like, you thought all mermaids... Those poor little girls. That's the industry. No matter what you do, you sell your soul, you sell your ass, and they still will, well, you know what? You still be in a sea of fuckery. What do I have to do? You already did it. Let's talk about that in reality. But you won't. But you can't. Let the cameras keep rolling. Let the tape keep rolling. But whatever you say, the shit ain't growing. Because you ain't planting real seeds. You're planting in doo-doo. And you really thought that you were going to slide through, offer a little fake-ass, half-ass, little petty-ass apology. Well, you know, we really didn't mean it. We really love you, bitch. I love you too. Can't you tell? Venus and Aries, Lilith and Capricorn. I gave you my chart like I gave that guy. You know, some Africans make Africans hate Africans. I said what I said. I'm going to say it one more time for clarity. There are some Africans that make Africans hate Africans. Just like some Catholics make Catholics hate Catholics, some Jews make Jews hate. I mean, it's everybody. It's everybody. White people. It's all of them. It's everybody. Politicians too. Democrats, Republicans too. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's red or blue. They are red, white, or blue. They all lied to you. Said the Novak in NC. Look at me, Ranger Manger baby, just a nurse's kid saying, I'm thinking about the stuff that I actually learned in biology and chemistry and all the sciences, because I was an A student, unlike this bitch that claims she's got all of these. You know what? These fake degrees, you and your fake degrees, and even the degrees depends on who taught you, because many of the people in these universities were full of shit too. They know. I know. Well, maybe that story didn't happen to you, but it happened to me all the time. Here I am learning, but when you come in and you actually know better than the teacher, oh man, they'll try to reap your soul and set you up. That's sad. A black university that gives all their credit and their history up to some bullshit people that don't even respect them. And the one who's really fighting, I'm the one. That's the one that's really fighting for the true legacy. I'm the one that's the enemy. And you want to know why I never want to hang around these people ever again? Because it's clear you are never my friends. And I see why my mom and my dad did not want me to stay here. They were pushing me out of this area. It was clear. Oh my God, I see what they must have gone through. But still, legacy is legacy. And there was a mission and a vision that had to come true. And I was it. So, to my clique, this is our time. You know what that means. Be more, think more, be wise. Be wise. You're smart. You are trained to be. Just because they're your higher ups, don't make them right, or should make you feel lesser than you are, that you have to submit to some bullshit tricks that you know will lead to tragedy. You know that. You're the ones who they call on for emergency. But who do the emergency people call on? So take care of your health, okay? Yourself. Don't depend on doctors. Doctors are in a business. Hospitals too. I'm not saying all doctors and all hospitals, but you better choose the right one for you. You better choose. I chose people who I knew it was their culture. It is in your culture. If you're not doing right, that is a dishonor to you. See, I know my legacy. All of it. And I'm able to use all of my legacy and not abuse it. Because I was given that gift for a reason. And now it's my season. And I just did this. How's that freestyle for you? Sorry. I'm busy doing mermaid things today. I don't have time to play with muggles who want to dismiss my queenship and my loyalty and my royalty. And they claim that they all are me when they're feeding off me, feeding off my body and drinking my blood. I wish a motherfucker would, cuz bitch, I'll clap you back so fast, back to hell, you won't even have time to see a record sell. But the devil is spinning that shit around the block or two. Remember, this is hashtag just stories, hashtag just edutainment, hashtag just me, bitch. Come on through. Look in my eyes. Somebody said, you should dye. I'm going to let this hair go gray. Because, gray looks good on me. Gray looks good on me. actually hilarious. Anyway, let it be what it be. Have a happy Saturday, okay? That's it. I had no idea I was going to do this. This was totally off the cuff and random, but isn't everything these days? Anyway, have a nice day. Yay. Musical, do I play any music? What for what? I just did the best freestyle that can't be copied. That part though. Hi ho! I gotta stop that shit. Saturn's kid. Saturn and Jupiter knows. The October is like, baby, shh. And Jupiter is like, let these hoes know. I'm stuck in the middle. Humor is healing. That's why I call it the Ranger Manger Show. Ain't nobody like me. You never had a friend like me. In reality, do whatever the fuck you want to on TV, the movies, but bitch, you ain't never had or fucked a friend like me. Back to that tantric shit. Yeah, that contract has been null and void because you lied. Mommy said no. Daddy said no. That was not a soul tie. You cannot bound me. You cannot bound me to some bullshit like that. Somebody lied to you. Nigga, my daddy said if you ever come through and do that shit again, oh my God, your whole crew is Woo! No. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. But I feel a little sorry for you. I really do. I would say they know not what they do, but they did. And that's why. Karma doesn't play. And Saturn never lies.